We should do a Chex Mix cookbook.
A Chex Mix no cookbook?
Oh. Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer.
And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode 233.
Whoa. Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
Find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. Thanks, Spoonie.
Thank you, Spoonie. If you like to eat your cereal dry, then you're a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Or if you prefer them with milk, then you're a spooner, like our pal, Spoonie. Hi, Spoonie.
Spoonie's the director. Every month we post 4 episodes with a theme, and this month's theme is
Cereals with a twist.
Will the theme also be part of the Thanksgiving special, the Seriously Cereal Thanksgiving special on November 25th?
Yes, it will. I'm very excited for this month's feast of episodes.
See what you did there. Oh! Woohoo! Oh my goodness, and today's cereal is Apple Cinnamon Chex.
Fantastic. So, I just have to say it, Chex, they're delicious. I mean, corn Chex, wheat Chex, rice Chex, Chex are delicious.
I really love Chex because Chex as a cereal is really good if you're a snacker.
Yeah.
You know, they're good to take on a hike, they're a little bit sweet.
Yeah, true. And they're also good as a spooner with milk. The little Chex pillows are kind of puffed up a little bit, and that fills with milk. Perfection.
And there are dozens of recipes for Chex Mix.
Yeah, maybe hundreds even.
We should do a Chex Mix cookbook.
A Chex Mix no cookbook?
Okay. Well, there's a little bit of cooking involved with Chex Mix. I think you like melt butter for most of them or something like that.
Oh, actually, there's also a lot of cooking involved with Chrissy's Apple Crumble Chex Mix by Chrissy Teigen.
Wait, who's Chrissy Teigen?
Oh, she is a model, actor, and cookbook writer. She's also very outspoken.
Oh, I like outspoken people.
Yeah. Indeed, Spoonie. I didn't speak until I was almost 4 years old, but I found ways to tell my moms what I needed. They didn't force me to use my words, and let me grow and develop at my own pace. Now, not only do I speak, but I act in films, write stories and novels, and illustrate comics. There are lots of ways to speak up.
As an autistic adult, my brain thinks about language in a different way. But I think difference is what makes the world interesting. If talking is hard for you, think about the other ways you can try to communicate. Drawing, texting, writing poems or stories, or even dancing or taking pictures. When I was a kiddo and I got overwhelmed, sometimes I would just start singing. Remember that everyone has their own speed of doing things, including communicating.
Okay, so a serving size for this cereal is 1 cup. Calories per serving are 180. Total carbohydrates per serving are 35. And the total added sugars are 10 grams.
Okay, so there's a little more added sugar in Apple Cinnamon Chex than there is in corn Chex or rice Chex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, rice Chex has only 3 grams of added sugar, and corn Chex only has 4.
Oh, okay, so that's actually a considerable difference in the added sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious now if I'll find this a bit too sweet for my tastes. But I mean, well, let's give it a try.
Okay.
It has a nice smell right off the bat. That's interesting.
Well, it's interesting because some of them are very, very coated with, I'm assuming, an apple cinnamon sticky, sprinkly type mix, which reminds me of some of the coated pieces that get coated in various Chex Mix recipes.
Yeah.
And then some are, pretty uncoated. So what I said about this being great to be a snacker and eat, well, actually it isn't sticky. I mean,
Is it grainy though? That's what I'm curious about.
No, but I mean, it does get a little bit on your hands. Where like
Yeah.
wheat Chex, corn Chex, rice Chex, those aren't going to get on your hands. Yeah.
But powder kind of reminds me of what Cinnamon Toast Crunch does, and I can see that some of like the cinnamon has come off, so it is like actual like cinnamon that's used in this.
Mm-hmm.
But it actually also has a nice apple taste to it too.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the apple.
Yeah, it's actually a lot more prominent than other like Apple Jacks per se. Like there's definitely a distinct like apple cinnamon taste to this.
Yeah, the pieces, if you guys can see the difference here, there's these pieces that are coated, and then there'll be pieces that are not coated. The uncoated pieces just taste like rice Chex. They're just classic rice Chex. So it's almost like you want to get one of each.
But also not that grainy in milk. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but like my spoon is kind of scraping against the cinnamon a little bit in the bowl. But like for Chex pieces themselves, yeah, they're totally fine. They're good. Again, kind of like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cinnamon going into the milk kind of helps the cereal overall.
I agree with you that especially if you love apple taste, and not like over the top kind of candied apple taste, which I think is like Apple Jacks or something like that, but like a apple crisp.
Yeah.
Or a fresh apple, or warm homemade applesauce. I mean, this certainly isn't warm, but I mean, that's the kind of apple flavor that this reminds me of. So it tastes very fresh, very autumnal, you know, like a really nice, fresh, crisp, sweet. I don't find it grainy or gritty at all. The coating that is the apple cinnamon coating dissolves pretty instantly. But I mean, they are a little bit more dusty than obviously an uncoated Chex. But the flavor is very good. Yeah. I'd say very good.
Yeah, I'd give it like a solid 4. I think like what you said, like the rice Chex and being like mixed in with like the ones that are like heavily like seasoned. Oh, we're almost done, Spoony. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry, Spoony.
It does balance things out and just kind of give it like make it not as overpowering as like other flavors of Chex.
Yeah, yeah. No,
other flavored flavors. I mean, flavored flavors. Bit redundant there, but
even though I'm disappointed that this great flavor profile couldn't be reached with less sugar. Because when you said, you know, rice and corn Chex, like 3 and 4 sugar, and this says, was it 10 sugar? I wish they had been able to bring that down, but in terms of the flavor, I think it's fantastic. Yeah. I am going to also give it a 4, and the reason is just because, again, as a snacker, to me, the best cereal is something that doesn't get on your hands, and, you know, and this, just by the nature of what it is going to get on your hands, but it's a fantastic flavor, definitely a solid 4.
Yeah, just keep in mind the higher sugar content. I definitely recommend it.
It's not like a dessert cereal or something like that. It's just higher than corn Chex and rice Chex. Okay, cool.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Seriously Cereal has moved to a new channel on YouTube, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and maybe rewatch some of your favorite episodes.
Because we make Seriously Cereal for kids, YouTube turns off the comments. But if you want to comment, then head on over to seriouslycereal.org and comment on our blog. Spoony and Bowler answer everyone within 24 hours.
It's true. And join us next Saturday at 11 a.m. for a new episode of Seriously Cereal. And then join us on Thursday, November 25th at 7 p.m. Pacific Time for our special Seriously Cereal Thanksgiving episode.
See you guys then.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.